What's the feeling amongst the Inter Milan staff and fans about Lukaku and his future at the club?
I think it's purely a financial issue now. Dzeko's obviously not getting any younger. He turns 38, let's not forget, in a few months. So the question is, Lukaku has an enormous salary. What kind of deal can you work out
do they want
Chelsea?
him, Gab? Do fans want him to stay?
I think fans love Lukaku, even when he's missed, because he's always been honest. Obviously, they recognize that these were really, really bad misses. But misses aside, he's been in very good form. I thought, again, misses aside, and they're a big part of what a striker does. I thought he put himself about well, and he contributed when he came on. So no, I think the fans would love it if he could stay. The question is, can they get a deal done with Chelsea?
What would you do, Shaq?
Listen, Inter have clearly recognized success with Lukaku in their ranks. If you can afford to keep him, you keep him, unless you identify a better fit at a more reasonable price. But like so much of European football, there are some exceptions. Finances dictates that, and you understand that that's Inter's position, has been for quite some time. But they've made it work. No question, though. I think Inter have exceeded expectations in many regards. When the draw was made for the path from the quarterfinals on, I didn't think we'd be talking about an Inter Milan in the final, let alone giving Manchester City a game. However that panned out, they made Manchester City sweat. So again, you build on these successes as best you can, and if keeping Romelu Lukaku is a part of building on that, then absolutely make that happen.
Do you want him back at Chelsea, Frank?
Not because of me, but because of him. He doesn't want to come back. So what's the point to get him back if he clearly said that he doesn't want to come back? He would have loved to come back for the club that they cheered when he was younger. I say, yeah, okay, I want to have my revenge again and show to the Chelsea fan that I'm a Chelsea player and I'm going to fight. Yes, why not? He scored 14 goals this season. Last year he scored 15 goals, and I'm sure he can score more. And I can only blame him for the header yesterday, not for the first block that he made on Di Marco. But he's a good guy. I'm not the kind of person who likes to drown somebody who's already suffocating, I would say. I want to give him a chance to show that he can go back and do something well. But I don't think it's a good thing for him to come back. I don't think it's a good thing. Maybe he has to sit at the table with Inter people and say, well, I'm going to reduce my wage if it's needed, because that's what it is in order for him to sign for Inter.
What a man Frank is, eh? Drowning and he won't push you under the water.
Good lad.
If you're suffocating, Frank won't try to stop whatever's suffocating you. Just know that he won't drown you as well.
He won't shove you in water as well. Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.